Hey y'all, this is Shane Mesa. Welcome back to Daily Music Theory. Today we're continuing our talk about rhythm, and we're going to pick up by talking about a common symbol that's actually normally used in place for 4/4 time. It is, once again, 4/4 is the most common time signature. 4 beats in the measure, quarter note gets 1 beat. Sometimes though, instead of seeing 4/4, you'll just see a little C, and that C right there, that just means common time, and the common time is 4/4 time, of course. Now, sometimes you'll see this C with a dash in it, and it looks like a little cent sign in money, right? That's actually, sorry, there's a B right here. I was getting a little paranoid for a second. But that basically, when you see this, it means cut time. Everything is cut in half, so you can think of it as double the tempo, or you can think of it as every note's cut in half. So the whole note that normally gets 4 beats gets 2 beats, half note gets 1 beat instead of 2, quarter note normally gets 1, it gets half a beat, so on and so forth, right? So a beat division I didn't talk about yesterday, it's very common, is the 16th note. And the 16th note, basically, an 8th note has 1 flag, right? Or a 16th note has 2. And it takes 16 to fill up a measure, 4 to fill up a beat. And that's a single 16th note. Now, if we wanted to fill up a beat, we just tie 4 of those together. And there we have it. 16th notes, 4 16th notes taking up a beat. And the way we would count these, we use ands to subdivide 8th notes. With this, we're going to use 1E Anna. So if we had 16 of these, I'm going to write all that out, it would be like 1E Anna, 2E Anna, 3E Anna, 4E Anna. That's how we count 16th notes, basically. A little exercise I'll give y'all real quick, just to see, just so you can practice counting rhythms a little bit. You can look this up online. There's some great apps for rhythm. Once again, Puget Sound, great source. They have exercises. I'm just going to give you a little rhythm just to see if you can count it. Nothing too hard. Alrighty. So this is a simple little exercise right here. Feel free to pause the video if you want to. And see if you can count it. Okay, so this is how we would count it. 1 and 2, 3 and a 4 and. And if I write that out, I'll write that out for you just in case you're having any trouble. And once again, if you are, just leave a comment. Let me know. And if you got confused, I think I know where you would have gotten confused right here. So these 8th notes, we have 1 and 2, and once again the quarter note's taking up a whole beat. So 1 and, that's like 2 and. 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and. 3 and a. 3 and a. The 3E is right here, the E's with this since it's an 8th note. 3E and a. 4 and. 1 and 2. 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and a 4 and of course we can count this 3E and a 4 and, but just know the E's with this 8th note. The 8th note's actually, since it's half a beat, it's taking up half of the what it'd be if you had 4 16th notes here. Okay. Also with rhythm, at the end of a piece, oftentimes you'll see what's called a double bar. And a double bar is basically, instead of just seeing the end of a measure, you'll see 2 like this. Yeah, you'll see 2, it's a double bar. Instead of just 1 bar line, you'll see 2 bar lines. That means the end of a piece. If you see 2 dots in front of it, like this, that means to repeat. It's called a repeat sign. That's what all that is. Let's see here. We also, in music, we have something called syncopation, and let me give you a good definition of that. Syncopation is the displacement of beats or accents in music and rhythm so that strung beats become weak and vice versa. So basically, in music, we have something called triplets. And templates. Oh, Sorry, there's a vehicle that went by. There's a lot of smoke. Oh my gosh. Man, sorry about that. But a tuplet, it's basically describes a grouping of notes that normally would not occur within a beat. So in music we have something called triplets, and that's the type of tuplet where basically you can use eighth notes to take up 3 eighth notes to take up one beat, and it looks something like this. Yes, it looks something like this right here, and this is a form of syncopation. See, this here is taking up one beat, and the way you count it is triplet. And so if I had 4 triplets, so I had triplet, 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 and I'll go ahead and write that out for you. Actually, let's just do 2 for now, same time. Half of a measure, triplet, triplet. And we can also do this with 16th notes if we want. Well, hang on, let's do quarters though. Let's do quarters. This would be a full measure actually, because these are quarter notes triplets. So it's like triplet, triplet instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, triplet, triplet. Yeah. So this takes up the whole measure because this is basically 2 beats. It's an abnormal grouping. It's a tuplet, and it's a triplet in this case. Triplet, triplet. The only other thing I can think of to talk about with y'all, in music sometimes there are odd time signatures, so you'll see like 7, 8. These are really rare. If you ever see this, don't freak out. We're not going to get anything like that in this series. But 7, 8, that would just be 7 beats in a measure, and the eighth note would get 1 beat, and it would be kind of something like 1, 2, 3, 1, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you might also see 5, 4, so the quarter note still gets 1 beat, but there's 5 beats in the measure, and it's really weird. Usually it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's basically some of these tracks are noisy, man, I'm telling you, and then dust clouds coming from, I don't know what to say. But anyways, that's basically it for rhythm, I think. That's long thing to share with you guys. This should be a pretty basic cover all things rhythm related. Once again, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to me in the comments. Or on if you're with the school, on Facebook, I'll try to look at those. Thanks, I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great day. Peace out, guys.